Good morning. Oh my stars, I've had no sleep, but for some reason, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to plonk myself down here. I'm absolutely buzzing. The amount of light bulb moments I'm having at the minute is great. So there we are. That's what it's all about. I'm sort of running a survey, I guess, at the minute. But the question is how are you doing? If you are parents, how's it all going? Are you coping? Are you loving it? Are you like a rabbit in the headlights? You know, what are your sort of fears and challenges, or what are your gems? What's going on there? So I'd just like to know. My name is Kai Graham. My company is The Mind Model, and every day I post a live broadcast on my Facebook page, my business page, The Mind Model, to spread a little bit of positivity and cheer and perspective to the Mind Model tribe and whoever else is watching. So the quote today is, "Parenthood is like circumnavigating the globe without a map." Yeah, but oh, what a journey. It's scary sometimes. I've got two kids. Jack is 23 and Alice is 21, and oh my gosh, if only we had an instruction manual, life would have been so much better. But it's hard sometimes. The joys and the benefits are phenomenal, but you know, we learn by the trip and fall method, don't we? And I think, you know, we just need, I think as parents we need to encourage each other and celebrate our successes. And with kids, I know we've all been there because we have been kids ourselves, obviously, but it's a harder world at the minute. The pressures and the expectations, and I think probably many of you who have kids are just seeing the tail end of exams, so probably the wheels are going to come off now because everyone's going to be just sort of collapsing in a heap. But I don't. This post is not really advice, but a celebration of you doing great. And I think the big thing I'm learning with kids and families is all about communication. It's always all about keeping the lines of communication open. And sometimes it doesn't mean as a mother or a father you're the one that they need to speak to. That's the point. Lots of people that come to me are young people. And actually they sort of start off, and we might even only just have one session. I'm a firm believer that we don't have to have 8 weekly sessions or 8 fortnightly sessions because that's the way the rules are. I very much sort of say, you know, if there's a young person who's got an issue, if I can sort it in one go, great, let's get on with it. So some kids just come to me and I just sort of say to them, you're doing all right. Life's hard, but you've got it here. And I think they just need a bit of reassurance. And actually they won't listen to their parents half the time. I don't think I ever did. It's a sort of, yeah, you would say that, you're my mum, which is fair enough. But just as adults and as the parents that many of you are, just pat yourself on the back, for goodness sake, because we're doing our very best. If you're able to, give your darling angels a hug. I'll have to give mine a virtual hug because they're not here. One's in London and one's in Canada, but that's a sign of success, isn't it? You give them the wings to set them free. So I think that's what it's all about. So have a think about what you're doing and celebrate what you're up to and congratulate yourselves, because that's what we need. And the point is just maybe there are areas that you can change, or maybe that you know you need to sort of look at life in a different perspective. You know, when there's angst in the household, sometimes we just have to withdraw. But anyway, I just really sort of wanted today to say we're all doing quite well. So enjoy the weekend and count your blessings. And I shall see you tomorrow. And actually, gosh, before I forget, I am doing a poll on my business page and on my personal page. I would so love it if any parents or any young people out there could put the answers down. It so helps me to help you, if that makes sense, what the topics are that are concerning you, what support you're looking for, and just what areas are of interest for everyone concerned. So I appreciate it. You don't have to write an open forum, an email, inquiries at the Mind Model, or just a PM on Facebook. I would just really appreciate it. So thank you very much indeed. And I'm off to get more appraisals and hopefully more light bulb moments. All right then, bye-bye.